back. We know what to do now. All right. Well, I appreciate him doing that. But anyways, we are back. I hope everybody's still seeing this. And if you are, I'm glad you made it back. But anyways, I wanted to talk some more football because I got some more stuff. But yeah, YouTube got me. They did. They got me. And I don't blame them. I meant to cut some stuff out and I didn't do it and I'm trying to hurry up, get back on here. So that's okay. We are back on again. So things learned. All right. Yep. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. So, anyways, we're going to continue on from what I was saying earlier. Uh, of course, things could have always been better, but pleased overall. I am too. I am more pleased about the effort that went on. I am pleased with the attitude. I am pleased with the defense. Yeah, they got me. That's okay. That's all right. I'm not worried about that. Y'all got to see what y'all wanted to see. Anyways, I'm glad they done that, so it lets me know what I need to do. But anyways, what do you think? I want to know. Let me see here. And I'm going to paste this. Guys, if you really want to talk about the football, come on. Come on here with me. We'll be glad to talk about it. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Uh, Let me see if should I show it to you. What do you think the biggest play of the game was? What do you think it was? I'm wondering if you think it the same way I'm thinking. I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. My favorite one. Should I dare to show it? I think so. I'm going to try it. We may have to come back on again, guys, but hey, we're going to show it. Oh, not that one. Excuse me. And that one. See what happens. Yeah, this one ain't got nothing
I
on it.
completely missed the question.
Yeah, that's right.
This is the play of the game.
Another punt for Mackenzie Ryan. Cole Adams stands at his 42.
Yeah, they gonna bop me on that one, so let me cut that off.
Looking for a seam. Now he's got the
Yep,
sideline.
let me cut it
Adams
off.
trying to beat the punter.
Oh, yeah. Huh. That was disastrous for us. Duh. Yeah, I know, Bobby. But that to me was the play of the game. That showed me that they had heart down there at ULM. They showed me that they were ready to play football. That's the meaning of football. Hard knocks, get out there. That was the putter that got us. Clothesline the man like he's in a dadgum wrestling. I loved it. I loved it. But that was the play of the game to me. Now, of course, guys, we had offense and defense carrying on, but that just showed me that this is what football is all about. When you've got a lesser team like that trying to play hard against a come on guys, superior team. So that was just the play of the game. Yeah, I'm happy to see the effort and the energy, the effort, brotherhood, the discipline. Linda P, you couldn't have said it no better. Yeah, I hope they can carry it over into Wisconsin because that's going to be up next. Uh, I just don't. We just got to wait and see. I mean, uh, I think yesterday was a fantastic showing. I really love seeing the second and the third string get in there, but I'm really impressed that the O line is doing better and that there seem like they're throwing some tricks or more, trying to see who gels with who. Yeah, that was. I'll tell you, that was my favorite play. I'm sorry, that kicker, but he's not. You're not getting past me. That was just great stuff. Great stuff. Even though we showed out on them. What was your favorite parts of the game yesterday? What was you really impressed with? Is what I'm trying to figure out. I do have some more stuff, but I'm being a little bit careful because I don't want who to pop me again. And last time I've done this, they didn't have a problem with it, so I'm going to do it again. After the game, the board done a press conference, and uh, let's say they didn't take his win, even though, yeah, I know it was ULM, but it give them a chance to gel some. It's one reason I didn't like the Florida State game right off the bat, even though they had, uh, the team that they had last year. I just feel like this team this year needed to start off easy because right now what I'm seeing in the SEC and other people talking is, yeah, we won our game, we won this and we won that. Yeah, look who you were playing. All right. Uh, we all know how Gus Malzahn is, and I ain't no need to rehash and all that. But you know what I'm saying. We'll see that later. YouTube is getting on my little butt. So, anyways, after the conference, Spencer has been talking about the demeanor of the board. And your favorite part was the last touchdown to get your 70 point. I understand, man. There was a lot of good offensive plays. Like again, ULM doesn't have that great a defense. I do appreciate the defense on our side. I'll tell you that. They look better. I won't say that, but was it ULM making them look better? I don't know. So I'm going to show this for you guys if you didn't happen to see it.
Yeah, you bet. Just thought the guys.
Now I want you to pay particular attention to this man. Spencer has been going off on DeBoer and his demeanor, and I can't say I blame him. If he wasn't 100% right, I don't know who was. But if you watch him, this man is tapping the podium. You can look at him; looks like he's gritting his teeth. He's got some kind of like he really doesn't want to be there, and it looks like to me that he is trying to do his best just to stay there at the podium. Now he lightens up in a little bit, but this to me shows me that he is either fired up or he's heard the rumors. He's heard the rumors.
Did a good job just moving with some purpose and everything that they did. Got to the stadium and just the movement. I think it represented what they did this week, and it's one game, and we got to continue to sustain the intensity and the focus. I thought the guys did a good job playing from snap to whistle and doing it over and over again for 60 minutes. So, that was the challenge to the guys, and that's what we got to build on. So, I like that they really didn't feel like they looked at the scoreboard ever and just focused on being their best and bringing it. And also really like that they're happy for each other. They celebrated each other's successes, and I think that's what this team has. So just that chemistry coming out, and them appreciating the work that each guy puts in. Just Ty doing what he did, I just thought that he.
So I'm gonna cut it off right there. It was the demeanor of him doing what he done that has got my attention. I'm gonna go ahead and knock that off before somebody says something. Yeah, Riley, Jerem. I don't know. The way they looked yesterday, Wisconsin is going to show us more. And I asked a question last night on another show, which was a great show, over with the final whistle with Lushan and Van. So what if we win against Georgia? How are you going to feel about this team now? The beginning of this year, we lost to FSU, and, man, we're calling for heads, we'll roll. And yesterday, we seen something that we needed to see. We needed to see that this system that he's putting out there isn't going to work. And is the defense going to get better? So we got Womack on the chopping block. If he doesn't have a defense, and I did see something yesterday I did not like. I didn't like it at all. I seen a player over on the left-hand side as the play progressed. He stayed there, and he had a chance to rush the quarterback. He did, and he didn't do it. I don't know why. I guess I need to go back and look and see, maybe come up with an excuse for him or something, but I didn't like that. He should have been going after the quarterback in my eyes. He was not back covering anybody. So I want to see. I want to see what this defense does. Anyways, that's right. Nothing but the tide, Miss Linda. Be careful. Be careful. Are you driving back to Atlanta? Be careful, hon. We will make sure you get home safe. So, all right, guys. That's about what I've got for this morning. I'm not going to go into the video any more than that, and no one seems to want to come on. Like I said, this is your show. If you want to come on and talk about the game, I'm going to give it just a few more minutes, and I will hop off myself. Anyways, I don't know that it's a running team, Jeff. I don't know. I mean, did you see the receivers yesterday and the quarterback showing out? I don't know. I don't know if the identity of this team is going to be running or passing or both of them. Yeah, I'm with you, Keith. That's what we want to say. I don't care. A loss against a good team is just that. It's a loss. It's just that's all it is. But be competitive. Be consistent in what you're doing. As long as you're competitive, that's all I look for out of Saban. And you've seen what he done for us. You know, and he had a rough start too. I'm gonna say that much. Now, the board is still out. Nobody really knows. But I'm willing to give the man a chance, of course. So I'm wondering about you guys. After seeing this, does it give you hope? Do you want him to stay? What's on your mind? What's your opinions? Ah, all right. I don't see nobody trying to get on. So StreamYard won't let come on. That's because we're on Restream. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, the run game stepped up. Yeah, this is Restream. I don't know what you're hitting on. If you get on Restream, all you got to do is get in there and click on your Google account. Okay, use your Google account. Don't try to download Restream. It'll let you in. All right, so the kicking game. While I'm thinking about it, I thought they done okay. I thought they done all right. Now, of course, they wasn't under no stressful situations, but I think that's just nothing but a confidence builder for Mr. Talty. I believe that's his name. Uh, hmm. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. I picked Vandy yesterday, and they proved me right. I didn't win much yesterday, but Vandy did. Vandy proved me right, and I think that's going to be a heck of a game. They are coming to our town, but I don't think they're going to win this. But no, I don't think so. I think it's more important that we beat Georgia. I don't care if it's by 1 point. I really don't. But right now, this next game against Wisconsin, they're next. Restream, I can't get it to work. I don't know, brother. Somebody else want to try to come on and see if it is working? Because it should. I'm going to post it one more time, brother. There we go. See if that'll work. All right. Anyways, but yeah, the kicking team, I don't think we're so much need to be worried about the kicking team. I'm hoping that our offense is going to be strong enough that we'll let them, we won't have to depend on the kicker as much. Now, special teams punting the ball downfield, I think that's going to be more important for field position. So it should let you on. Your phone is okay. Bobby, if you want to come on for a second, so I can see that Restream is working. There we go, my man. Hey, Bobby.
Oh.
Hey, bro. You here to show how to get on this show?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine, Bobby. I can hear you just fine.
Okay, yes, it isn't working.
Yep, it is working. It's working just fine. I don't know why Jeff can't come on. But anyway, Jeff, what was your impressions yesterday of this game?
I love it. I, I mean, the defense step up, and they will let other team doing get the end zone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Stephen Hicks, are you there? He's there, but his microphone is not on yet. Cut on your microphone, buddy. I'm gonna leave him there and see if he can cut it because this would be really good if we get Stephen Hicks to come on. All right, let's see what he does now. So, what do you think about the defense?
I like. Well, I love how the defense did.
You think so?
Yeah,
More
yeah,
so in the first half or the second half?
both. I mean, I'm best in the second half. They did good.
Hmm. Well, I thought they done better in the second half than they did in the first. Uh, Simply because they, as we were showing stuff, they were flying to the ball and I guess the swarm defense, but they were putting hands on the ball. They were putting head on the helmet or helmet under the ball. That was good stuff. So I'm really looking forward to see more things out of the defense. Like I said, this is just nothing but a test and getting them to gel together a little bit. This is the kind of game they needed the first game of the year, not FSU. I hate to say this, but FSU just wiped the floor with East Illinois yesterday, and I think that's why everybody was wanting to get uh, 80 points so they could say they got more than FSU. I don't care nothing about that. I want to see the effort out of my team. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, yes, and and I mean, and they show and they show it is
They say what?
they show they show the effort.
Yeah, the effort. Yeah, yeah. I'm with you. I want to see the effort. I want to see it. I don't want to see painted fingernails.
No,
And I'm not going to stay on Ryan, but that little fluffy stuffed animal come from I think he said a cousin that was in the hospital. Don't blame the man at all. I can handle that, but no painted fingernails. Come on, that's just this is football. This ain't this a line somewhere.
yep,
You
yep.
know, hey, I ain't political, but that's just got no place in the football game.
Yeah. Oh,
Go ahead.
oh, oh! As much I'm not telling them to get out of the season, but now only if you want to show us something that they will allow you to be in the series.
Do what now?
Uh, they will
If
allow you to show between seconds. Other keep you
Oh,
so
the videos.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, normally what I do is I cut off the voices and that to get it through because I'm doing the talking, but it hit a copyright somewhere in there, and that's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
I won't do it again. Don't take me wrong. I ain't gonna slap my hand but one time, but that's okay. It is not a problem.
Okay.
I like the press conference. I usually cut off the reporters and cut it up so where we're just hearing the coach itself. But I didn't want to take another chance, so I just showed just a little bit.
Oh,
But they won't usually nail me on that. So, but I kind of got in a hurry this morning. Yeah. So now, do you feel like there was a mixture of the defense and the offense that each team or each side of the ball we got some rest in to stay fresh?
well, as always, I'm different, different than telling something one thing on the offensive because we never, I mean, most of the time we put the ball in the air on the ball.
Mm. Do you think we scored too fast sometimes?
I think we did.
Yeah, I think we did too. But you know, I think we had the players, ready to go. So I don't think the defense was going to slow down no matter what. It's you two. They're in their feelings as always. Yeah, I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? No,
Yeah.
they'll slap my hand and say, "Don't do that no more," and I won't. I won't. Well, all right. Well, guys, I'm fixing to get off here. Bob, you got anything else you want to say before we get out?
Oh, Monday at Monday at two Monday at 2 o'clock. I am going to do it. I'm analyzing. Every bombarded. I meant both Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Now I won't. But I will not do announcing on Saturdays or on Sundays.
Okay. So you're gonna do Monday through Friday?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Bobby, I appreciate you coming on here. And it's the morning after. I didn't feel like I felt like there would be a lot of people, simply because this is a ULM game and there's a lot of folks traveling back home. So, you know, but anyways, this is what I'm gonna start trying to do, and I hope you guys like this. It's called the morning after show, so you guys can get on here and talk, and it's usually with cooler heads. You know what I'm saying, and you get to think about the game a little bit. So, uh, this show is actually for you guys. So, all right, well, I will get out. Bobby, anything else?
Everything good.
Yep, is that it? All right.
And roll tide.
And roll tide. That's right, baby. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed the game. Y'all get home safe. Those that went to the game, we would love to hear from you guys about your experience and how did you like it and all that kind of good stuff. So if you get a chance, Monday night is making a double with Spencer and William. Y'all come on then if you want to and tell us about your experiences. But until then, guys, y'all have a good rest of your weekend and enjoy yourselves.
Roll Tide, Icebox.
Roll Tide, Miss Tabby. Y'all have a good one, and we will see y'all later. Y'all take care of yourselves. Goodbye. Roll damn Tide. See you, Bobby.
All right.
You've got to be better in all three areas of life, which of course are spiritual, mental, and physical. You must be able to discipline yourself. If you don't learn but one thing out of football, it'll be worthwhile. There's certain sacrifices that you will have to make. There are going to be many sacrifices you have to make in later life. To fight. Oh, I don't mean fist fight. I mean to get up and come back and get up and come back and get up and come back again after you've been knocked down. And that could happen to you in later life. But if it does, you're going to know how to handle it. There's no one that ever has or ever will accomplish anything alone. I've read about self-made men. That's Tommy rot, as far as I'm concerned. I don't even know how to define intangibles. And I know that if you learn these lessons, you'll have it. And if you have it, you'll win, and you'll be better prepared in those three areas of life that we've been talking about. That there are going to be times for everyone that you're going to get discouraged. But if you never lose sight of your objective and never give up on yourself, if we do that as a team, 11 at the time, 4 years from now, why, we'll be walking out of here as national champions.